Hey, what's up Cuzzies, it's Kiwi here and we're back for another top 10 list for Skyrim, and today's top 10 list is going to be the top 10 player home mods for the PS4. So kick back, relax and enjoy the beautiful homes in this list. Alrighty, so here we have the Dragonborn Retreat player home mod, which is right across from the western watchtower where you fight the first dragon. And this lovely gem comes with a ranch called Dragon Ranch Home with stables stocked with horses. Also inside the ranch is a chest with respawning supplies, alchemy and enchanting stations, and a lovely merchant called Shandy, which sometimes can be found outside. This mod also has an anvil for blacksmith crafting along with the upgrade stations and a smelter outside. And inside the main building called Dragonborn Retreat we have a lovely interior that has a few weapon racks, a bed, a shrine of nocturnal, a cooking station, a station for alchemy, a station for enchanting, and some potions, spells and player storage. So this is another great home that has everything you need at a home base. Rightio, here we have the lovely little Tumblestone Cottage, which is located in Riverwood just behind the Sleeping Giant Inn, and has a nice little selection of plants outside as well as a smelter to the left. And inside we have a lovely looking home with 2 beds, a few safe storage chests, some decorations that cover the walls giving it a beautiful look, and also has an alchemy station and an enchanting station right next to each other, making this a great starter home for all you beginners out there. Sweet, so here we have the I'm Home Player Home mod, a nice little house that's just outside of Whiterun near the Battleborn farm. So the features of this house are a lovely view of the river with a smithies area and a wood chopping block, as well as enchanters and alchemist tables, a cleansing bath to rid yourself of disease and to get the foul guts out from under your nails. It's also quite small and cozy with no loading doors, so if you get this, just kick back in your bath and hopefully a mud crab don't jump in there with you. Sweet, so here we have a Ramshackle trading post, and it's a great basement player home for Solstheim. And it's located northeast of Raven Rock under an abandoned building. Now to start off with, the hatch is locked, but fear not, because the key is literally just over the hill in a camp behind a chair in a knapsack. So once you find this key, return to your hatch and into your little abode to find a small area that has a shrine at the entrance and an alchemy table, an enchanter's table, which is one of the things that is lacking in Raven Rock, especially when you first arrive, and that's the main reason this mod is here. It also has safe storage for your stuff you don't really want to carry on you. And yeah, this is just a great mod because I remember coming to Raven Rock and it took me ages till I was actually able to use a freaking enchanting table. So if you're in the same situation, download this mod, man, and get yourself an enchanter's table. So here we have a very immersive home for all you role players out there, and it's called Whiterun Exterior Home. So what does this home have? Well, next to nothing. It's actually just a place to sleep for free instead of staying at an inn. And this makes sense since the Dragonborn has next to nothing on them. And this should reflect in their player home, and I think this mod captures that greatly while giving you a place to sleep. So, if your role players out there are looking for a home for the homeless, here it is. Sweet, so here we have the Whitewind player home mod, which is located east of Winterhold and has snow, a toolshed, smelter and smithies area all outside. And inside we have a nice warm and inviting looking room as you first enter. It also has an alchemy and enchanting area downstairs with an open fire and a cooking station, and there is also a door which leads to our bedroom, which is also a nice cozy room which has decent storage and a lovely large bed for all you weary souls out there. Okay, so here we have the Vogon Estate mod, which is a great player home mod that has its own carriage outside along with a nice little outdoor pond that's near a few shrines. And indoors we have an amazing water feature near the entrance, a lovely study and dining room, both with bookshelves stocked with random books for all you lore hunters out there. And upstairs we have what looks to be a small armory, a spare bedroom and the player's bed, which overlooks that lovely water feature. And downstairs we have a barkeep that will sell you drinks and food, and all 3 vanilla crafting stations so you can craft your fancy clothes and then you can go dress up your mannequins. So if you wanted to feel like a fancy pants, this is a fancy pants house for you. Here we have a horrific little abode called the Lair of the Crimson Scar for all you Night Lords and Lordettes out there, and it's located in the sewers directly behind Whiterun stables, and upon entry you'll be greeted by a vampire who carries a key to your new abode. Note that the vampire will be hostile, so be prepared to fight. And after your fight and you get your key, head over to the dining room, which looks like something out of a horror movie. It's stocked with blood potions and has a cooking station. And there is also a dungeon to the left which holds some cattle for you to feed on. We also have an armory fully stocked with mannequins, weapon racks and display cases. You also get a bedroom with a devilishly awesome shrine room, a complete crafting room for smithies, enchanters and alchemists, and last but certainly not least, we have our very own coffin to sleep in. Hell yeah we do. Sweet, so here we have the Dovahkiin Keep player home, and this is a player home that you can fast travel to as soon as you leave Helgen's Cave. It's located east of Whiterun. It has a beautiful garden stocked with alchemy ingredients, a blacksmith's area all outside, along with a beautiful view of the forest and the mountains. And indoors we have a huge armory with mannequins, weapon racks and storage chests, a barracks fully stocked with beds, food and everything barracks would need except for people. We also have several crafting areas, one for alchemists, one for enchanters which are quite close to each other, and another for smithies which is located downstairs. We also have a large library with a hell of a lot of empty bookshelves for all you lore collectors, a bunch of shrines and a door which leads to our living quarters, which is a nice cozy room and definitely is well decorated. And has a lovely bed with a freaking dragon head over it. Now does that not just ooze Dovahkiin? Hell yeah it does. Sweet, so here we have the Cliffside Retreat player home mod, which is northeast of MacLeod and can be fast travelled to as soon as you leave Helgen's Cave, and has a nice smithing area just outside the house on a balcony that has an amazing view overlooking rugged and wild terrain with forest, mountains and a small river. And inside we have a bed, some wardrobes for storage, an alchemy table, a cooking pot, a shrine, a dining table and finally an enchanter's table. So This is a mod that's great for those just starting out because it has everything you need in a player home. Sweet, so you should check out this mod and check out all the other mods that I mentioned in this list. Also, if you feel like there should have been houses in this list that weren't mentioned, put that in the comments below. Also, tell me what you think of the houses that were in here. And yeah, just tell me your opinion on this top 10 and all the other mods out there. I'd love to hear it, and I guess I'll catch you Cuzzies in the next one, man. See yous.